Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Clearing the air on something here. We're just now starting episode 6, and just found out that there's 7 more episodes. There's only 2 more episodes. So, okay, that's, all well and good. But number one thing that's been happening is spoilers have been shared, and I have done my damnedest to avoid spoilers as much as humanly possible. There's a reason why I'm not as active on social media is because I'm afraid of getting spoiled on something. One thing I think got spoiled for me near the end of this season, and it's not the biggest spoiler, but the fact that it happened in a group chat with my family that I trusted because, a certain cousin doesn't know when to keep their mouth shut. It can be infuriating to deal with. Nick made it clear he doesn't like spoilers either, and the fact that it happened to him is just, yeah.
Yeah, for me, it was literally just going through my Facebook feed and seeing probably what I assume is the same thing that Nate got spoiled on. And then I got yelled at because, it was in the trailer. It's like, who the fuck watches the trailer for something mid-season? For real.
Well, again, it was the fact that something was spoiled, and the fact that I'm not going to be able to watch it without going, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that, versus be like, oh yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and that's what ruins it for everybody, guys. Don't do that.
I got made out to be the asshole for saying something to somebody on Facebook because I was just like, wow, I would have preferred to know this wasn't happening, and then everybody was like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, alright, I'm just going to block all of you. Because I don't know about you fucking young people, but back in my day, at the risk of sounding like an old guy, like, the etiquette was try not to spoil shit for people shortly after it comes out. Know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's literally the
I don't
same
care
day
if it was
came
in the
out.
trailer. If it was in the trailer, then they fucked up.
Well, no, here's the thing. The part that they're talking about, it was in the trailer, but the context was completely gone. The context was completely gone of why that person was doing what they were doing in the trailer. And here's the thing, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that part of the trailer, but I wanted to know what was going to happen. I'm just like, I wonder what he's doing here. What's going on? Now I know, and I won't be surprised about it. Anyway, and also you assholes who spoil it in the comment sections too. Thankfully, our mods have been able to handle most of that, but still, the fact that people try to spoil shit for us in certain shows, just, what's wrong with y'all? Seriously, what's wrong with y'all? This is The Dive. This is episode 6 of Stranger Things, season 4. Here we go.
Eddie is a vessel, just a vessel.
A vessel?
For Satan. He's made a pact with the devil. Now he has his powers.
Oh, boy. Got me a little bit there.
The blood supply to the brain is cut off. It scrambles the signals in the brain to the point where the mind can forget how to do things. I believe that your signals were scrambled in much the same way. But just as a stroke victim can learn to walk again, I believe you too can return to your full power.
Eddie.
I mean, it's a decently good idea.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his radio from before, he needs one.
It was there that we found the victim, Patrick McKinney. His identified person of interest, Eddie Munson. We encourage anyone with...
Dustin, can you hear me?
Eddie, holy shit.
Are you okay?
Nah, man. Pretty goddamn far from okay. Skull Rock. Do you know it?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yep, been there.
Feel my butt.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Is Susie here?
That was good.
Damn, dude. These Mormons are crazy.
Right?
Excuse me? Hey, we're looking for Susie.
We are filming.
Jesus, who is this little Ed Wood wannabe motherfucker?
How many times do I have to tell you? That is not a toy.
Put a lock on it.
Who the hell
hell are you?
Argyle. Back.
You are?
No.
Eden.
Like the garden.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, bro.
You make sure to give that selfish little four-eyed shit a nice little shove for me.
I will do anything for you.
Jesus. Argyle down bad.
Love at first sight.
Susie!
Yeah?
Hey.
Who the heck are you? And what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, that's fair. No, listen, we're Dustin's friends. Yeah, and we really need your help.
Oh.
Can't believe he's still alive.
Hey!
Well, they knocked his ass out. They didn't kill him.
Well, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, technically, you're less likely to die in a crash if you're unconscious because your muscles don't tense up.
20,000. 30,000. 22. 25. All right. Moron! You thought I was serious. You thought I was serious. I got you. Good. You get to live. You are not killer.
Thing is, we don't need to kill you. We can just leave you here. No one will find you.
Have fun with the elements.
Wait!
Uh-huh.
Все на выход. Пошли, давай! Ну чего вы ждете? Вперед! Вперед, давай!
So they thought they were getting taken out to fight monsters.
Well,
but
of
instead
course.
they're getting taken somewhere else. The hell?
Oh, I know what this
Am I
is.
remaking that again?
Last Supper.
Zvier. It's about 9 feet tall, thin, white skin, no face.
А ты откуда знаешь?
Because I've seen one.
You remind me of someone I used to know really well.
Number one.
What? Papa said that he doesn't
Exist, I know. Sometimes Papa doesn't tell the truth. Everything was hard for him. Then out of nowhere he walked in here and it was like something had changed. He had figured it out. He had found his strength in a memory from his past, something that made him sad, but also angry. Do you remember the day a strange woman came to see you? That was your mother.
She died making me.
And who told you that?
Papa. Who doesn't always tell the truth.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're taking us the wrong way.
It's north.
Yeah, well, it wasn't popular until I made it popular. All right? I practically invented it. Where are you going? Stop whining. Let's go. Come on. Trust me. Doesn't make sense. You just can't admit that you're wrong, you little butthead.
I concur. You, Dustin Henderson, are a total butthead.
Jesus, we thought you were a goner.
For your safety, we will be enforcing a strict curfew.
That's your solution?
Last night I saw things I can't explain. These murders are ritualistic sacrifices. We've all heard about how satanic cults are spreading through our country like some disease. They call themselves Hellfire.
Wow.
The Hellfire isn't a cult, it's a club for nerds.
A club, a harmless club. That's what they want you to think.
Wow. Wow, okay. No, if I'm the police in that situation and someone comes in handing out wanted posters of nothing but a bunch of minors, no.
Yeah.
No. If I'm the police in that situation, I am locking down every single one of these yahoos, and I'm just being like, look, you are literally calling for a witch hunt on a bunch of kids. This isn't the Salem witch trials, my dude. Calm yourself.
It's the satanic
Not
panic.
be overcome by evil. And God knows there's good in this town. So much good. It's in this room. It's in this room, right here.
Oh my lord.
I actually think he has a good future as a TV evangelical preacher is what he's going to end up as.
What are you going to do, Squirrely Dan?
What are y'all just sitting around for? You heard the kid?
Damn it, Squirrely Dan.
Fuck.
Hey,
Here they go.
anyone interfering with this investigation will be arrested.
A video game.
Well, no, it's not just a video game, it's a video game console. It's basically America's answer to Nintendo.
American Nintendo.
That's a stupid name.
You're right, it is a stupid name, but
Thank you, Argyle.
the first people to find the secret location receive,
American Nintendo?
Shut up!
Susie, I don't know what you're doing, but I am not spending my entire day babysitting. Pull your damn weight.
Language.
Oh no. Am I gonna burn in hell now?
Oh, you tell her, Eden.
After changing Dusty's grade, I was racked with the most awful guilt. Father could see my soul was tortured, and he wrenched a confession out of me. After learning the terrible truth, he confiscated my computer. He uses it for work now, and Father's always working, and his door is, like, permanently locked.
There he goes again.
Unless. There might be a way, but we're gonna need help.
927, same time our flashlights went kablooey.
Which means what exactly?
That surge of energy was Vecna attacking Patrick.
Skull Rock was north.
Seriously, you're serious? Mm-hmm. This is Skull Rock, okay? You're totally, absolutely, 100% wrong. Right now.
Yes, this compass worked correctly when we left the Wheelers. It was correct when we got in the car on Curly, but it started to slip the further east we went.
So you're using faulty equipment, dude. You're still wrong.
Except it isn't faulty. Lucas, do you remember what can affect a compass?
Iron.
An electromagnetic field. So either there's some super big magnet around here, or there's a gate.
I say you're asking me to follow you into Mordor, which, if I'm totally straight with you, I think it's a really bad idea. But, the Shire is burning. So Mordor it is.
The rules of the game are quite simple.
I lost the game.
Damn it!
Begin.
Ouch.
Two, just running roughshod on all of them. Here we go.
Someone has been in my peanut butter. Very popular, as I say. Huh? Weapons. Where are the weapons?
Ooh. Oh. Yes, please.
The look on Yuri's faces with the look I'd have on my face.
Well, how do we know you're not leading us into some sort of trap?
Because I do not need to. You want to break into deadliest prison in all Motherland. Bring you in as prisoners and then set you free inside walls. It is risky, crazy. You'll still probably die. But for this to work, Yuri cannot be tied. Hey.
You're gonna be Murray.
And I'm gonna be Yuri. I don't follow. Don't worry. It's a silent roll.
There you go. Oh. Hopper was aiming for something.
What's that worth it?
Hopper was going for the lighter, that's why he tackled that one guard.
I don't know how they got it here, what the hell they're doing with it. Except it has one weakness. Fire. Fire. So you asked me if it was worth it? To answer your question, yeah.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, he's still...
My ribs are broken, don't make me laugh.
Oh.
Cornelius? Cornelius!
Aha!
Away, you moody rogue! Away!
Wow, an old...
And we're in. Holy heck.
Wow.
Cornelius! Tabitha!
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
Remember season 2 when we had an episode that had a bunch of extra characters but it fucking sucked?
Yeah.
This is like the opposite of that.
Yeah.
This is like a bunch of new characters, but this is fucking gold.
It is. This is...
I think we just spooked a skunk.
Oh no! What? They're chilling.
Mila? I thought these woods were familiar.
There's a gate in Lover's Lake. Whenever the Demogorgon attacked,
It always left an opening.
Must be why the episode was called The Dive.
Oh, shit.
You shouldn't be wandering the halls. You shamed me today.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, this probably explains why she murdered everyone.
Oh, this is the one that she was talking about. There was one scene during this season that Millie Bobby Brown said that she literally threw up during, and it was when she was being tossed around by a wire.
Yeah.
Because that right there, you know, being jostled left and right so violently, up and down, that's basically...
I'm surprised she didn't get whiplash.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, too. I mean...
Easy. Deep breaths.
I killed them all.
Okay.
I killed them all.
Somebody's got to go down there and check this thing out. Unless one of you three can top being a Hawkins High sworn co-captain and a certified lifeguard for 3 years. And
When Steve gets so hairy, right? I keep telling him he needs to tame that jungle, but he claims the ladies dig it.
Hey, this is the time when Tom Selleck was starting to take over in the mainstream. Ladies loved the chest hair back then, man.
Let me see.
Max, stop staring. Yeah, gawk at another dude while your boyfriend's standing right next to you, like that.
Well, they're not together right now.
Well, okay, technically not, but
underwater scenes make me anxious.
You guys realize there's a gate down there? It's technically a water gate. Watergate!
Shut up, Dustin.
Dustin, that's a bit late, man. I mean, come on. Well, that's not ominous.
I don't know if I'd even go towards that. I'd just swim back and be like, yeah, there's a gate down there.
5-0. 5-0, 5-0, everyone. 5-0. He's going to get pulled through. Oh, Jesus.
I found it. You found it? Hey, officers! Over here, I found the killer. This way!
Oh, shit. No.
Fuck.
Shit.
Wait here.
Oh, here we go. Damn it. Grab onto something, Steve.
She said, wait.
Yeah, I heard her.
She's in charge.
Are you kidding me? I made that shit up.
Bye. Fuck it. I'd be the same way at that point. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just go. Just. I was gonna say also, if you breathe in,
Holy crap.
ouch. You little bastards.
Oh, really? That's where they're going to end the episode?
Are you fucking serious?
Obviously, Nancy's coming
yeah,
to help him.
The trio will be behind him, but
yeah.
Again, oh, damn. Oh, please. God, don't kill Steve.
God, why is this season so good?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, Angry Joe said he felt like this season was bloated. I don't agree with him.
I don't either.
Since episode 1, I've enjoyed basically everything.
Like
all
again,
of the scenes, I've heard other people say the same thing. They're like, oh, when it goes to like the Russia scenes, it slows the pacing to a crawl. I'm like, I don't agree. I really think that every single bit of this season has been interesting after episode 1. I
think that too. I mean, personally, I just think that this is a really good season of this show. Well, not only that, but it's probably the best season of the show thus far. But
I think people are too used to the pacing of shows going like shows and less like movies, whereas this is paced more like a movie to an extent.
I would say that, And I think it's found that good happy medium between a television show and a movie. And I would say the only episode this season that I found myself just like a little bit, with my attention drawn away was literally the first episode.
Yeah.
And it was because we were getting back into the groove of all these characters and all these plot lines. And now that everything's running full steam, I mean, this is just great. This has been an amazing series, an amazing season thus far. Jesus.
Also, like the new groups, like essentially had to be established through episode 1 because the dynamic had been drastically changed from the first 3 seasons. So episode 1 was just kind of slowed down by us sort of getting used to the characters that are with other characters being with just those characters and not everybody else for once,
Yeah.
So we have, L's group in California, the group still in Hawkins, and we have Hop's story. And they gradually all keep, obviously changing slightly, but those groups have sort of stayed the same.
Well, I mean, the groups that have stayed the most consistent through this have been, Steve, Robin, and Nancy, and Eddie's been thrown in every now and again because Eddie's been hiding most of the season.
And then you got Dustin with them as well.
Yeah,
and Max
Dustin,
and
as well.
Lukas.
And Lukas.
So, and then you got, basically there are 3 stories going on during the season, but I like all 3 of them.
I do too.
I don't think Hop's story is detrimental to the pacing like some people have said.
I don't either. In truth, I think, again, this is Hop literally trapped in his own personal hell.
Because I kind of equate Murray and Joyce's story into Hop's story as well.
I do too.
It's like they're trying to save him. He's not with them, but I feel like that's still part of it's 2 sides of the same coin, basically, in terms of like the third plot line. So, I mean, even though they've kind of have it split up to where it's sort of 4 stories, like I feel like their story sort of aligns with his as well. So,
well, again, it's 2 parts of the same story. I mean, Joyce and Murray finding Hopper and Hopper surviving until they get there. That's something that, I see that and I'm just like, okay, it's the same story basically. It's just from different perspectives.
Yeah. And I'm not having a problem with this that I have with this kind of storytelling sometimes, which is essentially when they split it up into telling multiple stories throughout something, there is occasionally like stories that I begin to care about way more than other stories. And when we switch scenes and I realize we're now following someone else's thing, I'm like, man, I want to know what's happening with this other thing more, though. I really don't care about this as much. But I actually equally care about all of the stuff going down in this time. Like, it may just be like it's a season that's not for everybody, but it in particular hits home pretty much for me, like, really well.
Yeah.
Like, it's a home run for me in terms of, like, everything feeling interesting and everything feeling well-paced. And I could see some other people just being like, well, I don't care as much about this part of the story, so it made the pacing off, but
yeah,
I personally think it's awesome.
I do too. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this one, everybody. This was Stranger Things Season 4, Chapter 6, The Dive. Let us know what you all thought in the comments down below, and I guess we're going to hit the last episode of the first half, then we're just going to be going straight into the second half after because it's out now. So, yeah, I hope that we'll see y'all there. But until then, everyone, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
We'll see you then. Peace.